Hello everyone, welcome back to the Homestead. This is Tracy Arnold with Appalachian Garden Homesteading. If you haven't clicked subscribe, please do. Or if you're subscribed and if you think you're subscribed, go check it and make sure, because I don't know what's going on. The YouTube is deducting uh, subscribers. So just give y'all a heads up on what happened the last couple of days. I don't know if you guys can see the whole thing. I got some potatoes growing over there. Got some iceberg lettuce, and I think it's a mixed lettuce over there. A little bit of everything. And then we got the wheat burr just went down, and of course Roosty decides he wants to crow a little bit. I got a little bit more tacking down to do on this to straighten it out in some places, but this is my weed barrier. A lot of people are against it. I'm all for it. It saves me about 4 or 5 hours a week on weeding this garden. I'll show you why in one of the videos, because up there on the top side is going to be my neighbor's garden. I'm going to let her show her how to do a garden. So we're going to do hers, but probably the biggest part of it without the weed barrier. And I'll show you the difference in what the weed barrier does and how much time it takes to do it and without. And I'm going to be honest with you, somebody told me that the weed barrier was bad for your night crawlers, your worms, and your nitrogen and all that stuff in the actual earth. And I got to beg to differ on that one. But I got rows of corn, tomatoes, getting ready to go in, green beans. I got the bush green beans, and I've also got Blue Lake runners, Kentucky Blue Lake runners. Got those to put in, and I got peppers, hot peppers. I also got some cauliflower I want to try this year. Should have done planted it already, but I haven't. But I'm going to show you this too. I've got a row of green beans already just outside the corn holes here. I'm going to try to get them to run over to the corn. But all these are volunteers. There's 21 plants starting with this one, and they go all the way up to here. I got them planted pretty far apart, like anywhere from 22 to 28 inches apart. Some of them's a little closer. Some of them may not even make it, but as you can see, they're right on the edge of the grass line, so I could take care of it. And I didn't put none on the other side of this log here. I rolled off my trailer. I just left it. But up here's the end of it. Right here at the very end of the weed burr, just about. But as you can see, I've still got some tacking down to do before I actually plant. I usually bring some flat block and lay out different places, keep this stuff from shifting on my plants. And I've started cleaning off my little walkway here where we plowed it last year and kind of kicked dirt over on the weed barrier. And guess what? I had a bunch of weeds here, a big old pile of weeds. That's the difference. That's no weed barrier. That's weed barrier under the weeds. So yeah, there's a huge difference. And as soon as I get everything cleaned up, I'll do another video and show you guys what I'm doing next. But this is the future of the homestead for the summer. I'm hoping to eliminate the work and enjoy the production of my plants this year. So as you can see, that cow pound greenhouse back there is doing an awesome job with some plants in there. Getting ready to put them out here. So we're in, for people that don't know, we are in 6A in the frost zone. But I'm gonna spin around here, maybe. I better not. I ain't gonna spin around here just yet. We're only a quarter mile from zone 6B. So, but the mountain's looking pretty green, and I don't think we've got any frost to come between now and our frost date. So what I'm gonna do, if in case you noticed, my rows are crooked even with the wheat barrier. That's just how the wind blows, right? But yep, this is the way I do it. This is the easier way to do it. You got a hole, you're gonna have weeds. You got dirt on top of the weed barrier, you're gonna have weeds. So, but it's better to go and knock out them holes and around your plants than to have to do the entire thing or have to run a tiller between them. So if y'all like, please subscribe, and we will check you guys out. We'll have y'all another video up very soon. My grandson's coming to see us today and stay with us for a little while, so I'm calling it a day before noon. So you guys have a good one. Keep it real.